Clint Eastwood, born Clinton Eastwood Jr. on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, grew up during the Great Depression, a time of financial hardship that profoundly shaped his character. Raised in a modest household, he learned the value of resilience, self-reliance, and hard work. Initially interested in athletics and art, Eastwood's life took a dramatic turn after serving in the United States Army during the Korean War. Upon his return, he entered the world of acting, starting with small roles in films and television. His big break came when he was cast in Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns, A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. These films transformed the Western genre and introduced the world to his minimalist approach to acting. A stoic character who spoke little but conveyed much with his piercing gaze and intense presence. Iconic roles in shaping the Western genre, Eastwood's portrayal of the man with no name in Leone's iconic trilogy revolutionized the Western genre. His quiet yet compelling performance became a defining characteristic of the genre, blending gritty realism with mythic storytelling. Audiences were captivated by his laconic style. Few words, a steely demeanor, and a moral ambiguity that made his characters both enigmatic and magnetic. These films elevated Eastwood into a cultural icon and established him as the quintessential Western hero. His ability to convey strength and vulnerability without uttering much showcased his unique acting style. The success of the trilogy not only solidified his place in Hollywood, but also reshaped the way Westerns were made, making them darker, more complex, and emotionally resonant. The emergence of Harry Callahan, Eastwood's tough detective persona. In 1971, Eastwood introduced audiences to the now legendary character of Harry Callahan in Dirty Harry. With his famous line, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" Callahan became the embodiment of rugged masculinity, justice, and moral complexity. The film's success spawned several sequels and cemented Eastwood's status as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Through Harry Callahan, Eastwood explored themes of justice, individualism, and the tension between personal ethics and societal rules. In a time of social unrest and cultural change in America, Callahan resonated with audiences who were grappling with issues of crime, law enforcement, and the limits of morality. Eastwood's portrayal of the tough, no-nonsense cop became one of his most iconic roles and a reflection of the evolving landscape of American cinema. Eastwood's versatility, from actor to director. Though known for his acting prowess, Clint Eastwood's talents extended far beyond the screen. In 1971, Eastwood made his directorial debut with Play Misty for Me, a psychological thriller that showcased his ability to craft tense, character-driven narratives. This marked the beginning of his dual career as both an actor and filmmaker. Over the years, Eastwood honed his craft behind the camera, directing films that ranged from the war epic Flags of Our Fathers, 2006, to intimate character studies like $1 Million Baby, 2004, and Gran Torino, 2008. His directorial style is often marked by simplicity, efficiency, and a focus on naturalistic performances, earning him critical acclaim and multiple Academy Awards. Eastwood's films consistently explore universal themes such as redemption, mortality, and the human condition, resonating deeply with audiences worldwide. An artist's journey. Eastwood as composer and musician. Eastwood's artistry is not confined to directing and acting. Over the years, he has also established himself as a composer and musician, often contributing original scores to his films. His approach to music mirrors the elegance and simplicity of his cinematic style, emphasizing mood and emotion over spectacle. Eastwood's musical contributions can be heard in many of his films, where his understated approach allows the music to complement the storytelling rather than overpower it. This additional layer of artistry further showcases his versatility as a filmmaker and his ability to create cohesive, emotionally resonant narratives. As a composer, Eastwood's work has enhanced his films, adding depth to the emotional landscape and making his films feel even more personal and authentic. Eastwood's civic engagement, a brief political chapter. Beyond his artistic contributions, Eastwood also ventured into the political sphere. In the late 1980s, he served as the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California, a small coastal town where he had lived for many years. His time in office, though brief, reflected his commitment to civic engagement and community leadership. As mayor, Eastwood focused on maintaining the town's charm and quality of life, demonstrating his pragmatic and results-driven mindset. His political career, although short-lived, earned him respect both in Hollywood and within the local community. This chapter of his life revealed another facet of Eastwood's personality, his groundedness and desire to make a positive impact outside the entertainment industry. The return to acting, The Mule, and a new chapter. In 2018, Eastwood made a remarkable return to acting with The Mule, a film that marked his first acting project in 6 years. In this film, Eastwood plays Leo Sharp, a World War II veteran who becomes a drug mule for the Sinaloa cartel in his later years. The film explores themes of aging, regret, and the choices that define a life, reflecting Eastwood's long-standing interest in morally complex characters. The Mule was particularly significant because it marked Eastwood's first starring role in a film he directed since Gran Torino in 2008. The film was praised for Eastwood's restrained yet powerful portrayal of a man grappling with his past, as well as his direction, which kept the narrative grounded and emotionally compelling. It reinforced his reputation as both a director and an actor, capable of creating nuanced, deeply human characters. Continued filmmaking, Richard Jewell, and navigating social issues. Following The Mule, Eastwood continued his prolific work behind the camera with the 2019 film Richard Jewell. The film tells the true story of a security guard wrongfully accused of bombing the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Eastwood's direction was widely praised for its attention to detail, strong narrative pacing, and empathetic portrayal of the protagonist. The film highlighted issues of media sensationalism, public perception, and justice, showcasing Eastwood's ability to tackle contemporary social issues with sensitivity and insight. Richard Jewell also received critical recognition for its performances, particularly Kathy Bates, whose portrayal of a seasoned attorney earned her nominations at the Academy Awards and the Golden Globes. The film reaffirmed Eastwood's place as a filmmaker who combines journalistic rigor with cinematic economy. Reflecting on aging, cry macho, and the neo-Western genre. In 2021, Eastwood directed and produced Cry Macho, a neo-Western drama based on the 1975 novel by N. Richard Nash. The film follows a former rodeo star tasked with returning a young boy to his family, blending elements of the classic Western with a contemporary exploration of masculinity, mentorship, and personal redemption. While Cry Macho received mixed reviews, it provided another opportunity for Eastwood to explore themes of aging, resilience, and moral responsibility, subjects he has frequently returned to in his career. Despite its underperformance at the box office, Cry Macho was significant as one of Eastwood's rare late-career acting projects, demonstrating his enduring commitment to telling stories that center on human dignity and transformation. James Garner's influence on Clint Eastwood's career. Eastwood reflected on the professional dynamics that shaped their relationship, recalling moments when Garner's quick thinking and instinctive skill saved the day. James had this ability to read a scene and know exactly what it needed, Eastwood recalled. This natural talent for understanding the nuances of a performance separated great actors from good ones. But it wasn't just Garner's talent that impressed Eastwood. He also admired his friend's generosity, humor, and loyalty. James was the kind of guy you could count on, no matter what, Eastwood remarked, underscoring that their relationship went far beyond the confines of the screen. It was built on trust, friendship, and mutual respect. A final tribute, Garner's lasting legacy. In his reflections on James Garner, Eastwood emphasized the lasting impact of his friend's career. People remember James not just for his films, but for the way he carried himself. Eastwood said, "He had integrity, humor, and real heart." Eastwood's words paid tribute to not only Garner's professional achievements, but also his personal qualities, which made him a beloved figure in Hollywood and among audiences worldwide. Their friendship, spanning decades, exemplified the bonds that are often formed behind the scenes in the cutthroat world of Hollywood through Eastwood's candid tribute. It's clear that Garner's legacy lives on, not just in the films he left behind, but in the lives he touched.